everyone, welcome. So today, we will be using a hash table to store our items and their quantities, which is a great way to quickly look up prices. We also use an array list to try and keep track of the order we added. But we're going to run into some problems. Stick around to see how we can make this work and why it might not be the best solution. What is a hash table? A hash table is a data structure that implements an associative array, also known as a dictionary or map, which can map keys to values. It uses a hash function to compute an index into an array or buckets or slot, where the desired value is stored. In the first line, this line tells Java that this file is part of a group called hash table example. It helps organize code into package. Think of it like putting this file in a folder name. In the second line, this line starts the definition of a class named hash table example. A class is like a blueprint for creating object or running code. The word public means this class can be used by other parts of the program. In the third line, this line defines the main method, which is where the program starts running. Public means it can be called from outside. Static means it belongs to the class itself. And void means it does not return any value. The string args part allow the program to accept input from the command line. In number 6 line, this line creates a new hash table called cart that stores pairs of items and their quantities. The k are string and the values are integers. It uses the built-in hash table class from Java's utility library. In the number 7 line, this line creates an array list called item order to keep track of the order in which items are added. Array list is like a reasonable list that stores string here. In line 9 to 11, it's adding items to the cart. Now, let's add some items to our cart. We use the add item method for this. Add apple to our cart with a quantity of 3. We do the same for bananas and orange. The add item method takes care of adding the item to both our hash table and our array list. So in the next, now we print out the current cart. We use a for loop to go through the item ordered list and print each item and its quantity. In line 20, it stores the item we're looking for in a variable called item. In the next line, ask the cart how many bananas do we have and store the answer in a variable called quantity. Next, then print the answer to the screen. Now, let's make some changes to our cart. We can update the quantity of an item or remove it completely. In line 24, it changes the quantity of apple to 5. But, and this important, is does not update our item order list. This means the order list is now out of sync with the cart. In line 25, it removes the orange from the cart again. This does not update our item order list. This is a big problem because if we rely on the order list, it will give us wrong information. So the line in 27, this line declares a string variable name item to check and assign it a value to banana. In the next line, this line starts an if statement that checks if the cart hash table contains the k banana contains k. It returns true if the k exists in the hash table and false otherwise. In the next line, this line is executed if the if condition is true. It prints a message to the console indicating that banana is in the cart. The next line is else. This is the else block of the if item is executed if the if condition is false. The next is this line is executed if the else block is executed. It prints a message to the console indicating that banana is not in the cart. So closing bracket, this closes the else block. So the line in the 34, this print the text updated cart to the console with a new line character before it to add some spaces. So in line 35, this start another for loop that iterates through the item order list. So next line, inside the loop, this line retrieves the item name at the current index from the item order list and store it in the item 2 variable. Next, this line check if the current item is still present in the cart hash table. Next line, this line print the item index name and quantity to the console but only if the item is still in the cart. Then 3 closing bracket. In line 42, this define a static method called addItem. So static means the method belongs to the class and it can be called without creating an object of the class. Void indicate that the method doesn't return the value. String item name, a parameter that represents the name of the item to add. In quantity, a parameter that represents the quantity of the item to add. Line 43, inside the addItem method, this line add the item name and quantity to the cart hash table. Is the method used to insert a key-value pair into a hash table. The last, this line adds the item name to the item order array list. Is the method used to append an element to the end of an array list. So last is the closing bracket. So now let's run our code. This is the output of our code, current cart. This section displays the initial contact of the cart. The numbers in square bracket 0, 1, 2 represent the index of the item in the item order array list. Apple has quantity of 3, banana has quantity of 5, orange has quantity of 2. So quantity in banana 5, this line shows the result of retrieving the quantity of banana from the hash table. It confirms that the quantity of banana indeed 5. So banana is in the cart. This line indicates that the code check if banana exists as a key in hash table and found that is not. Updated cart. Apple 5, 1, banana 5. This section displays the content of the cart after some modification. The quantity of apple has been updated to 5. Orange has been removed from the cart. Critically, the index number bracket 0 and bracket 1 still correspond to apple and banana respectively. This is because the item order list was not updated when the hash table modified. The code iterates through the item order list and then check if the item is still present in the hash table before printing it. This is why orange is not displayed.